How are we feeling today? Happy Friday. How are you guys doing today? I'm feeling amazing. Oh my God, look at all these birds here. Oh my God, it's so hot. Let me see. Happy Friday, guys. How are you guys feeling today? How's life treating you? I'm trying to give you guys a nice background, but oops. Let me see. Trying to give you guys a nice background. How are you guys feeling? Happy Friday. What should be the message for today, Leanne?
What?
What should be the message for today for everyone? What should we talk about today? What should be the message for today?
That you don't need a man.
That you don't need anybody to complete you? Oh, I don't think this is a good spot. They're working in the park today, so it might be a little noisy. It's 1 p.m. here in Arizona. It's 100 degrees. It's super, super hot. But it's Friday. Are you guys excited that it's Friday? I don't want the noise. The noise is bothering me. Leanne, and I forgot. Jebarak, hi, how are you? Cute world. How are you feeling today? Happy Friday, guys. It is 1 p.m. here in Arizona. How are you guys feeling? 27. How are you feeling today? How is your life? Do you need a hug? Are you okay? Welcome to my life, 27. I hope you're having an amazing day or night wherever you are. I hope that this weekend is amazing. I hope you go out and ground yourself, sit in stillness, so maybe you can think better before you say things. But I still love you, 27. Thank you for joining my live. Takunda, hi, how are you? Sandeep, how are you feeling today, Sandeep? Uh, Thank you, Sandeep. You're so sweet. Jebarak, you're fine. You're doing well today. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing well. It's Friday and the weather here is very hot. I'm in Arizona. It says it's 97 degrees. It feels 100. We came to the park because I have to wait an hour. They have to fix my nails. Do you see my nails? The tip of my nails is coming off, so I have to go back so they can fix it. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure what day it is wherever you are, But I hope you guys have something amazing for this weekend. Do you guys have anything planned? What are you doing this weekend? Lincoln, Lincoln, how are you? How are you feeling today? Have you guys been taking some time for yourself? Do you hear the noise really, really loud? I'm gonna show you guys. They're doing some work at the park. Richie, how are you feeling today, Richie? You know, Richie, I want to ask you, every time you come on, you say the same thing. Does the carpet match the drape? What does that mean? Is that a song? Or does that mean anything to you? Or do you really ask that question? Do you want to make sure that people's curtains and rug match? Is that a thing? Like, what does that mean? Because I don't understand. Max, how are you, Max? How are you feeling, guys? Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. Rag Space, how are you feeling? I'm so happy that you are here. Prince, I'm doing well, Prince. How are you? How are you feeling? I hope this machine is not too loud. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something, digging some dirt or something. Answer it. What do you mean? I don't have any drapes. Like, what are the drapes? The drapes is like a curtain, right? I don't have any curtains in my house. Richie, is that what you're asking? That's not nice. I don't think that's something that you should be asking people on live. Max from Nairobi, Kenya. Well, hi to everyone that's watching me from Nairobi, Kenya. How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are having an amazing start of your weekend. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I don't have any plans yet. James, good afternoon. How are you? How are you feeling today? Any plans for the weekend, guys? Emmanuel, hi, how are you? Max. Wow, that was loud. Is this bird, look? Is that a crow? It literally made like this loud sound. It scared me because it was right next to me. Like, what is it saying? What is it saying? Let me see, where was I? Max, I'm in Arizona, in America, the state of Arizona. Emmanuel, thank you. Kay, how are you feeling today? Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Prince, I'm doing fine for myself. Got off of work early, which is pretty neat. Nice, on a Friday. That's nice. What are you doing with your free time, Prince? How are you taking care of yourself with this free time that you have? Kinsley, good evening. How are you? How are you feeling today? Rackspace, oh good. On a quick break, then on to the next service site. Okay, Rackspace. What are you doing this weekend to take care of yourselves, Rackspace? Any plans, guys, for the weekend? I feel like the wind is bringing all that dust into my eyes. So I'm like squinting. Richie, do you have money or no? Sam, sister, I have a rich, handsome, caring, and loving Nigerian man for you. He loves taking vacation in the US and around the world too. Do you want to meet him? No. A man that is sending somebody else to talk to me is not worth my time. What are you guys, 2? You guys 2 years old?
Mom,
What?
you know the Cardi dude?
Hmm.
The on the bullet casings, there were words on it.
And what were the words?
Notice bulges OWO, what's this? And then this is a
What?
just read the thing.
I don't think that's I don't think that's true.
It is true.
Mm-mm. You think so?
Yes.
Lincoln, watching from Japan, but I'm in Kenya. Lincoln, hi.
Like
What is something fun that you're doing in Japan? I want to go to the Cherry Blossom Festival in Japan. How's Japan? Do you like it? Do you like Kenya or you like Japan more? Mabusa, hi, how are you? Calvin, how are you? John, how are you? Kansley from Nigeria. Good evening to you. How are you feeling? Teacher, hello beautiful. How's your day going? My day is going amazing. How is your day? How are you guys taking care of yourselves today? What are you guys doing today to take care of you? Are you guys going for a walk? Are you sitting in stillness? What are you guys doing? James, I'm doing well. I'm just sitting here in the park, enjoying this beautiful view. It's beautiful here. It doesn't feel so hot, so I'm good. John, I'm in Arizona. I'm at the park. Richie, really? That's not a good bird? I didn't know. Belinda, hi. Mimi, hello. Divine Presence, how are you? I'm doing well, Divine Presence. I'm well rested. It's Friday. It feels like every other day. Just another day for me. I always do things to take care of myself, so I'm wondering, what are you guys doing? I would like to know what you guys do to take care of yourselves, because since I like walking in nature or sitting in my hammock under my tree, what is something different that you guys do, that you guys enjoy, that maybe I can learn from and try it? So that's why I asked you guys, what do you guys do to take care of yourselves? Because what you like to do might not be the same thing I like. So I want to try different things of, let's say when you're feeling stressed, what do you do to deal with the stress? I want to learn new ways of dealing with stress so that I can help and tell more people. Because not everyone likes doing the same things I do. Plus, I'm a girl. I'm sure that men have a different way of handling stress. Like fishing, for example. Belinda, how are you doing today? I'm doing well, Belinda. How are you? Kinsley, I'm doing well. Belinda, good evening. James, oh, wish I could come and spend the whole weekend with you. Come on down, James. Come to Arizona. Belinda, you feel good. I'm so glad. What are you doing to take care of yourself, Belinda? What do you do when you're stressed or to disconnect from the world? Share with me what you guys do. Kingsley, I don't have money. My country is not good. Kingsley, your country is not good? Your country has nothing to do with you having money. It has a lot to do with your creativity. Lincoln, you dating? No, I'm not dating anyone. But you know, this morning I woke up feeling like I want to fall in love. I want to fall in love again. I hope someone comes and steal my heart. Come and get it. Nice. Let me stop. That lake behind you looks lovely. This is beautiful. You guys love this? This is beautiful. This is beautiful for sure. I like Kenya, my home. Are you dating? I am not dating, Lincoln, but I want to fall in love. I woke up today like I want to fall in love. I don't know. Sam, sister, he likes you. I hope you will give him a chance. Sam, no one who's sending me messages with somebody else deserves my time. I am not 2 years old. I am 41. I don't have time. Jazz, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, Jazz. From Poland. Well, hi, everybody from Poland. Jonathan. Hola. Hola, mi amor, cosa bella, preciosura. Amanecí hoy con ganas de enamorarme. Me quiero enamorar. Quiero que alguien venga y me enamore. Quiero que alguien me enamore. Me quiero enamorar de nuevo. Divine Presence. I'm well rested too. Just relax at home. What do you do, Divine Presence, to disconnect from the world and to deal with stress or deal with uncomfortable situations? Jazz, I'm at South Mind Explore, more for my channel. Okay, Jazz. Pastor, how are you? God bless you, beautiful queen. How are you feeling today? How do you deal with stress, Pastor? I need to know. Let's talk about it. How do you guys deal with stress? When you don't feel well, how do you deal with that? When you're stressed, to disconnect from the world, when you have a problem, when you feel like you have so much going on in your life, what do you do to take care of yourselves? Divine Presence, my coping mechanism for stress is music. Music is an amazing thing to deal with stress, for sure. I love music. When I feel down or sad, or I feel like I'm getting angry for whatever reason, I put some headphones on and I put some típico on. I put some music on. I do. So coping mechanism for stress is music, 100%. Jazz, beautiful view out there, Arizona. Vibes is hot. Yes, Jazz, this is beautiful. I love this here. This is beautiful. The weather's perfect. I really like it. Lincoln. Guys, anyone else? How do you guys deal with stress? How do you disconnect? How do you take care of yourself when you're not feeling well? What do you guys do? Share it with me. I would like to know so we can help others. Larry, hi Larry. Lincoln, you like me? Larry, how are you? How are you feeling today? Larry, how do you deal with stress? How do you disconnect? What do you do for Larry? How do you take care of yourself when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling angry, when you're feeling anxious, whatever it is? How do you deal with these things? I take a walk in the park. I listen to music. I take a walk in the park. I listen to music. Sometimes I'm really upset. I take a nap. I take a nap and I'm like, hopefully I wake up better. Sitting under my hammock is very relaxing for me. Under my tree. When I'm grounding also, it's like I turn my mind off. Yeah, that bird sounds like a horn. It's so loud. You guys heard it? Pastor, I meditate and focus on the things I want to happen. Yes, that's a really good redirection. That's a great redirection to meditate, and just focus on the things that you want to happen. But I must say, sometimes we're going through situations that, hold on, let me send this to someone. Sometimes we're going through a lot at the same time. And when I say a lot, I mean you have a lot of different problems and situations going on in your life at the same time, and the stress is so high that you feel lost and you're not sure how to move forward or what to do. For example, just a scenario, um, you're about to get kicked out of your home. Um, you know, your car gets repossessed. Uh, you lost your job. All these things at the same time. Um, Maybe you have a child that's sick. And all these things, you know, I'm just saying a couple of things, but I'm just saying in general, it could be a lot of different problems and situations that are very heavy, because, you know, losing a home is not a lightly thing. You don't have a shelter. You losing your way of transportation is not a lightly thing. Having a child that's sick, and then let's say it's just a lot of different things that keep piling up, and you're under so much pressure and so much stress that you're not able to think or take the time to say, you know what, I need an outlet. I need to do something to reduce this stress. I am at the, you know, at the edge of breaking and going into like a deep depression. You don't think like this. You don't auto analyze yourself. And when you're under so much stress, some people are not able to sit and think, what should I do? So when you feel this way, what do you guys do? When you're under so much stress, because I'm sure everyone has been through that, so much stress, so many things going on at the same time, what do you do? Not everyone is capable of saying, you know what, this is crazy, this is a lot going on, what's going on? Not everybody is capable of doing that. Jonathan, see? Divine presence. Thank you for all the hearts. Jebarak, hi. Lincoln, you watch movies? That's how you get over stress? Pastor, you have to remember you are the creator of your own reality. That's very true, Pastor, but sometimes you're under so much pressure, physically, mentally, you name it, that maybe you don't see what's going on. You're just so focused on all the wrongs that are going on, all the things that are causing you this pressure. Or you're so busy trying to solve every situation that's going on, and it's just so much for you that you're not able to, you know, say to yourself, I need to calm down. I need to sit in stillness. I need to go meditate. I need to go ground. 90% of people don't do that. Larius, hi, how are you? Divine presence. Gaming. Gaming, how are you? I missed you, Gaming. How are you feeling? Where have you been? Demba, how are you? How are you feeling today? I think it's a little difficult to explain, because unless a person is watching me and is under a lot of stress, and the things that I'm saying kind of click in, like, oh my God, I'm under a lot of stress. Maybe I should do this. Unless you come across a video or you have someone near you that tells you, you know what, it's not the end of the world, calm down. You just need to sit in stillness. It's very hard for you to determine that by yourself. It's hard for you to think, let me sit in stillness and think about the things that are happening in my life and how I can make them better. But now that you're watching this, I just want you to know that if you're under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure in your life, act like nothing's happening. Don't let those emotions, you can observe what's happening to you and not absorb it. Like, don't go crazy over all these things that are happening to you. Take some time to sit in stillness. Go to a nearby park. Go take a walk. Sometimes you're at home and you're like on the phone with someone and you like, oh, you know, all this money and you're going crazy and you don't know what to do. You know the best thing to do? Hang up the phone. Go outside of your house and take a walk. Go sit somewhere with a beautiful view and just sit there. You don't have to do anything. Just sit there to clear your mind, to hit the reset button. You cannot drive yourself crazy by the things that are happening to you or your situations. These are just situations. And I understand you're under a lot of pressure. You don't know what to do. But you worrying and being in fear and getting depressed and sad and crying and drinking or using substances or whatever it is, it's not going to get you out of the situation. It's really not. This is just something that's happening in your life. I need you to observe what's happening in your life and let it go. Okay, I'm losing my home. I'm going to see what I can do to save the home. But if I'm not able to, it's not the end of the world. Let me have a plan of where I can go if I do end up losing this home. Observe what's happening. And sometimes you are in an environment where you see that you're constantly in a survival and a struggle, and you see that you're in a circle. A lot of things just keep happening, keep happening, keep happening. Maybe the best thing for you is to remove yourself from that place. But I don't have the money. Figure it out. Get up and go somewhere else. Maybe it's the environment around you that needs fixing. Maybe it's not you. Sometimes you need to remove yourself from the environment. You need to remove yourself from the environment. From your home, you've been there 100 years. Okay, I get it. Sometimes you need to remove yourself from the people, places, and things around you. And a lot of things just keep happening to you because God wants you to see, hello, this is not good for you. This is happening to you because of the environment that you're in. You need to get up and leave. Like I did. I don't know if you guys know, but like I did. I got up and left. Forget the job. Forget this business. Forget the house. Forget the family. Forget everybody. I love the house. I loved my house. I love the business that I had. Everything. I got up and left. I was under a lot of pressure. And I didn't know what was going on. And I don't want to find out why I have years of going through so much nonsense. It's the same thing over and over. It's like a circle. And you're not a tree. You're able to get up and move. You're able to move from where you live. And the people that you are around, your family, you don't need to be around them just because they're family. Sometimes families are toxic. They're bad for you and you need to leave. If you find yourself struggling and going through the same things over and over again and you don't understand why, you're like, oh, I have bad luck. So many bad things are happening to me. No, sometimes it's the environment that you're in. The environment is so bad that it's affecting you. Always. You need to get up and go. Sometimes that's the solution to your problems. And it's not going to be easy because the self-doubt, the oh my God, you don't know what's coming next. You don't know if it's going to work out. You don't know what's going to happen. Not everyone is, a bit crazy like me. I just get up and go. I don't care. I'm like, we'll figure it out when we get there. Sometimes you need a little crazy. You need to take a leap of faith and just do it. Pastor, you have to switch your mind to subconscious mind and only focus on what you want to happen. That's very true. But sometimes, Pastor, we kind of forget. When we're under so much pressure, we forget to focus, or maybe we think it's not gonna work, or maybe you think, but I've been focusing on the things I want, and still so many bad things are happening to me, and you don't have an explanation as to why. Larry, when I'm stressed up, gospel worship does the magic. It has a way of restoring the soul and breathing fresh inspiration on what next to do. That's very true. So gospel music can help you a lot. And you know what? Sometimes there are messages in those gospel songs that you need in that difficult time in your life. Sometimes you need those messages that are on those songs. Because sometimes we hear a song all the time. I was one of them. But I didn't know exactly what the song will be saying until one day I stopped and I'm like, why I keep hearing this song over and over again? Like, what does it say? And I started reading the lyrics of songs. And I understood that sometimes there's some messages there for us in those songs. And I am 41. I didn't know that. It took me 40 years to understand a lot of things. 40 years is a long time. I feel like it's a long time. And, but you need experience. You need to go through a lot in order to know certain things in life. And sometimes, everybody's going at their own pace. Everybody has a different journey. Maybe you're 20 and you know a lot of things that a 40-year-old doesn't know. Because we're all in a different journey. We need to understand that too, because sometimes I will think, I'm like, wow, it took me 40 years to learn a lot of things. It's like I opened my eyes to a new reality. And, I question myself, like, why didn't I know all these things when I was 20? It will save me so much trouble. But, everyone is different. And this is the path that I'm meant to have. And, I don't have an explanation as to why. But I'm glad that at least I know these things at 40, and some people spend their whole life and they don't know much of anything. They don't wake up to reality at all. And they die, not knowing, or blind, I would say. Hi, my sister wants Carolina Herrera perfume as a gift. Okay, hi. Sensible Man. Hello, my dear. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. How are you, Sensible Man? How are you feeling today? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Are you guys doing anything fun for the weekend? What are you doing for you this weekend? And I'm not talking about having money and going somewhere. I'm talking about, what are you doing? Are you going outside? Are you going to go sit by a park? Are you going to go watch a sunset? There's a lot of free things that you can do. What are you doing for you? Play a game of dominoes, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Pastor, I'm going to be honest. The reason why the depression is happening is because they are vibrating on a low frequency. Because that's what they keep thinking about. So more of it will keep coming. That's very true. By focusing on the problem and how to solve it, it's still focusing on the problem, which bring more. Because where your focus goes, or where your attention goes, that's where energy flows, and you will get more of that. But I've been thinking, I've been heavily thinking about billions of dollars since I was born. I'm wondering where they are. I'm wondering what all this money is. But that's very true, Pastor. Very true. Julius, hi, how are you? Charles, how are you? Sensible Man, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking me. My plans for the weekend, going to have a stress test done. You're going to have a stress test done. Okay. What else are you doing? Are you doing anything for you? A stress test is not something for you. A stress test is like something for your health that you're doing, but what are you doing to release stress? What is something nice you're doing for you, sensible man? You're going to take stress about your IT career this weekend? Really high? What do you mean by that? I feel like we're all trying to understand the things that go on in this world, and none of us have an exact manual of how to live or what to do. But the only thing that I can tell you is if you're under a lot of stress today, for whatever reason, I want you to forget that stress at least for an hour. Do something that will make you forget that stress or that situation at least for an hour. Disconnect from social media, disconnect from the world and the problems and the situations. You're well, you woke up today. You should be very grateful for the little things that you have. And you should sit and have a conversation with God and ask, why are these things happening? What is it that you want me to see? How should I proceed? Help me see. Guide my steps. Ask for help spiritually. Because sometimes the burden is too much for us to carry. Hi, you're confused and want to switch my job profile. Sit in stillness. Sit in stillness so that you can have mental clarity on what you should do. If you think you want to change careers, maybe you should. You guys need to trust yourself and your intuition, guys. That's another thing. Sometimes we have the answer in our minds. Like I was talking to a person, and this person kept telling me, I keep thinking about moving. This person's life is falling apart. For years now, this is not now, for years. This person's life has been falling apart. And every time I talk to this person, they want advice. And I ask them, what is your inner self telling you? And this person will tell me, he keeps saying for me to move. I have in my mind that I want to move. But this person doesn't move. They have years going around in a circle in the same situations. In their mind, they want to move, but they never take the action to move. For whatever reason, because I don't have money, because I'm scared, because I don't know what's going to happen. Unless you take the leap of faith and go ahead and move, you're not going to know what's going to happen. If it's good for you or not, you're not going to know. So why live like that? I don't understand. Take the leap of faith. If things don't work out and you move, guess what? You get to move again. You get to move again until you get it right. It's okay to make mistakes. People are so afraid to make mistakes that they stay stuck in the same situations over and over again in their life. They don't move forward because they're scared. You need to believe in yourself. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to move and things are going to work out. And guess what? If it doesn't work out, you get to do it again. Sean, when you close your eyes and then open them and say, that's when your true vision begins. Sean, how are you feeling today? How do you deal with stress, Sean? Pastor, so to get out of depression, stop, take a deep breath in and out. Think of what you want to happen. Raise the frequency to get the frequency on the level that you want. Those are very good advice, Pastor. Thank you. Jason, how are you, Jason? How are you feeling today? Sensible man. I try to stay stress-free daily. I retire early. Just trying to get life and everything situated so I can start doing some more travel. Yes, sensible man. My advice, I am an older adult. You have to go through life experiences. I think younger people are worried too much. Life changes on a daily basis sometimes. Keep your boots on the ground and keep moving. That is beautiful advice, sensible man. That is beautiful advice. Blessings, how are you? How are you feeling today? I forget about it. Life is too serious to take seriously. Sean, life is too seriously to take seriously. Sean, I trust me. I'm at that point where I could have whatever situation and I'm just like, oh, is this what's happening? Okay. And I'm just like, God, I don't know what you're doing about this, but you know, it has come to the point where losing money or losing material things or losing anything, even where I live, it's not nerve-wracking to me. Like, I don't care. Like, I could move today to another place and I'll be like, okay, cool, nice place, another new place for me to experience. I don't take things seriously. So that's a good advice, Sean. You shouldn't be attached to outcomes. When you do something, guys, taking a leap of faith or getting a new job or applying for something or moving or doing whatever it is, you should not be attached to outcomes. Don't expect to do something and then say, oh, I'm doing this because I expect this. Do things without expectations. That way you won't be, disappointed. I feel like. I know it's hard to do that, but you can train yourself to do these things. I have no expectations of anything at all. I'm to the point, I'm like, okay, so if I get in a relationship and it doesn't work out, I guess what? It doesn't work out. I'm really not thinking, oh, the Cinderella story and this is gonna be the last relationship and things are gonna work out. I'm not doing that anymore. I am not attached to outcomes and I'm not attached to anything. I think I'm mastering the art of detachment. Seriously not caring about anything right now. Larry, no new hair for the weekend, Caro. No.
Weren't you supposed to get your hair done today?
Oh, I was supposed to go and get my hair done today.
How did you forget that?
No, I'm staying guys, I need to stay with my natural hair because I like going under the shower and just pour water on me very often. I will say every day I wash my hair, and I don't know how to not do that. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not the girly type like these girls. They go every weekend. I can't do it. And you mean about the color? I don't know. I want my color to be more purple, like more lavender. That's what I'm saying. So I might do it maybe in a couple of weeks. I don't know, in a week or two. No ego, how are you? How are you feeling? Thank you for joining me.
Are you gonna read it?
Yes, okay, so it says here,
Those birds?
these birds that are making noise here that are next to me, my daughter looked for the spiritual meaning. So, I don't believe in coincidences. So let me read what the spiritual meaning of, what is it, Leanne, that you look?
Huh?
These crackle sounds that they're making?
No, the bird itself.
The bird itself. The spiritual meaning of the great tail crackle. Crackle? It's called crackle? But that's not a
Not that bird.
that's not a crow, right?
No.
It's called a crackle. So this bird that's making noise here, it says themes of individuality, resourcefulness, communication, and community often emphasizes the need to be yourself and speak your truth. So they're encouraging me to speak my truth. I think that's cute. They can symbolize the ability to find unique solutions to problems, highlight the importance of community and friendship, and encourage self-expression. However, their constant chatter can also serve as a caution against careless speech or getting caught up in worldly noise, suggesting a need to listen more deeply to one's inner voice. So listen more to your inner voice. How about that? Pastor, the Bible says, Whatsoever a man thinks is his heart, so is he. So think on good things. Yes, you guys should always think of good things. As you think, that's what you become, or that's what you are. So as a man thinks is who he becomes. Um, it's very nice to say, but when someone is going through so much stress and so much pressure in their life, it's a little difficult to do that. It is. You have to kind of force yourself to think positive when you're under pressure and going through a lot of situations. You need to push yourself and force yourself to think positive when you're under stress and when you're under pressure. And when you see that life seems to be very, very hard to understand and you feel stuck and you're not sure what to do. You need to force yourself. And I say force because it's not easy to do. You need to force yourself. If you could read a book about positive things or how to stay positive or thinking positive or whatever it is along those lines, go get the book and read it. Or watch a video about it. Because sometimes your mind won't shut up. It's like you have a bill, you have a bill, you have a bill, you're losing your house, you're losing your house, you're losing your job, you understand? It won't shut up. So sometimes you have to force yourself. There are a lot of positive songs about nice things that you can listen to kind of shut up the mind. Read a book if you can concentrate with the noise, because when you're going through a lot of pressure and a lot of things in your life, that voice becomes louder. I feel like it's like very loud, trying to emphasize that you're going through a lot and you know you're not shit and your life sucks and da 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 da. You need to shut it up, and you need to put an effort into doing that, because it's not easy. And I know that because I've been through all of that. It's not easy for you to sit here and be like, oh, let me sit in stillness and just breathe in and out, when you know they're about to take your house, they're about to take your car, you lost your job, everything's falling apart, you don't know where you're gonna be tomorrow, for you to sit there and be like, let me just breathe in and out. It takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of strength to do that, and a lot of courage. It's not something easy to do, but I know you guys can do it. If you're going through this, I know you can do it. Force yourself to think positive. Force yourself to go out there and spend some time alone in nature. Ground yourself. Force yourself to listen to a nice, positive, upbeat song. Force yourself. Especially when you're under pressure, because that's when you need it most. Whatever, you can have whatever you like. Whatever you like. I would love to go on a date with you. Whatever you like. How are you? Whatever you like. I like that name. Very nice, very nice. How do you deal with stress? Whatever you like. How do you deal with life when life gets hard and when you're under a lot of pressure? Mentally, physically. Sean, stay 10 toes down and keep your eyes on God. 10 toes down and focus on God. That's very true. If you can open the Bible and just read the Bible, you can ask God, what is going on? You open that Bible and you ask God, what's going on? What should I do? Open the Bible, and I'm sure there will be a message for you there. Kellison, hi, how are you? Jason, me neither. Just don't give a fuck. Oh, I love it. This channel is like, we don't give a fuck. We don't, yeah. You know, it's, seriously, we need to ignore these things that happen to us to like take us off the path. Because I think that's all it's doing. It doesn't want us to have faith. It wants us to feel low and stay in low vibration so that we can move forward in life. It's a distraction. All these things that are happening to you is a distraction so you can not move forward. Because when you're scared or when you're worried, when you're in fear, you don't move forward because you're scared. So all these situations and things happening in your life is just to keep you stuck. Think about it this way. They're distractions. As long as she's worried about her house, as long as she's worried about her car, as long as she's worried about whatever incident happened, she's not going to move forward. She's not going to be confident enough to move forward. She's not going to believe in herself. She's not going to listen to her intuition. She's going to be stuck, right? Because you're going to be in fear, like, oh my God. Thanks a lot to you and sensible men. You are absolutely right. I'll keep moving. I was stuck in just overthinking and not moving at all. Just thinking about the future where there is high paying jobs. You need to keep moving forward. You cannot be stuck. Just take a chance. Take that leap of faith. And guess what? If you move from one job to another and that job is not better and it doesn't work for you, guess what? You get to do it again. As long as you're breathing, you get to make new choices every day. If you don't like where you're living, you can move. If you don't like your job, you can get another one. If that job doesn't work, you can get another one. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Kellison, thank you. How are you feeling, Kellison? Wow, new nails. How come I'm just seeing? I had 2 months. I didn't do my nails. Larry, just so you know. I'm not like a girly girl. 2 months without doing my nails. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel like sitting to do my nails. I just don't feel like it. And if I don't feel like it, I'm not doing it. I don't do anything I don't feel like doing. I just want you guys to know that. If I don't feel like doing something, I am not doing it. I don't care what it is. It could be a meeting for $1 million. Carolina, meet me at such time. We're going to have a deal for you for $1 million. If that day I wake up and I don't feel like going to that meeting, I guess I'm not going to have that $1 million because I am not going. I have lived my whole life like this. I don't know. Sean, protect your solitude. Oh my gosh, Sean, you know, today I woke up feeling like I want to fall in love. I want to fall in love again. Why did I wake up like that? These sprinklers just almost showered my daughter. Oh my God. What was that? What was that all about? Like, I don't know where these sprinklers were. Like, I mean, they feel great though. You get the little drips. King, I've been looking so good. King, how are you? How are you feeling? Pastor, the reason it's happening is because they are thinking about it. So they are creating it. They're thinking about hardship, Pastor. And this is why more hardship is coming. I understand that. I really do. I really do believe that. That they're thinking about all this hardship of not having enough, not having enough, not having enough. That they create more of it. That's very true. Feramin, hi, how are you? How are you feeling today? Oh my God, we're getting wet. We're like getting drips of this water. It feels refreshing though. We practice that in the service. What do you practice, Sean? Scarface! Scarface, how are you? How are you feeling? We need to change the motherfucking dialogue. One of those thoughts of negativity or of self-sabotage comes up. We need to change the dialogue. Yes, Scarface. But how do you do it when you're under pressure? That's my question. Does anybody out there have the formula? How does someone who's under so much pressure, how can they get themselves stuck? What can they do or what can they practice? Oh my God, I did it! laughing? Listen, guys, look at this. That water came all the way over here. And it wet my daughter.
Bro, I was like, oh, it's not gonna hit me because last time it didn't hit me, and then now it wants to hit me.
This thing is like getting, I guess, stronger. Oh my God, guys. We're sitting, we're sitting here. We just got soaked.
It wet you too?
It wet me a little bit only. That was very funny. That was very funny.
The ducks like it.
We need to, okay. In war, you need that. What do we need, Sean? Sometimes it's not always good to think positive. I eat me a big ice cream cone with the time to get tough. Ah, we're just getting wet. What is going on, guys?
The ducks are messing with it.
I cannot. But listen, the ducks are having their life, the time of their life. Look at them. They're like, yes, this is what we're talking about. We're getting so wet, guys. This is not even funny. You see the air? The air is literally blowing that. But you see those ducks? The ducks are like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Oh my God. It's like 100. It's like 100 degrees, guys. So some air and we're getting wet. I mean, we're getting drips of. It feels like if it's raining. Oh my God. Anyway, so many distractions, right? This is so interesting. But for the ones that don't believe in God, they can't just breathe. They can't just breathe. Oh my God, it's coming again. I don't know what's going on, but it's like we're sitting here and the air and the water is just showering us.
I mean, it could be all close up.
Scarface. So yeah, talk about ice cream. I used to do that a lot in New York. I used to go to Applebee's whenever I was going through a lot, and I would sit and eat a triple chocolate meltdown. You go ahead and do that, guys. If you're feeling sad, go have a triple chocolate meltdown by yourself. I used to go by myself and just stuff my face. So that works. It really does. Tommy, how are you? How are you feeling? Chisholm, hi. Sean. Scarface. Sean and Scarface are laughing. What's the song by the rapper E40? Choices. What is that song, Choices, Leanne? Look it up. Choices by E40. Ice cream, good one. Yes, ice cream will do it. Clarence, how are you? How are you feeling today? I like your outfit that you have on. Thank you. I don't have a dress on. I have pants. Nope. Yep. Right, Sean? Scarface, I got my nails done before. I had a pimp friend and he convinced me to go with him. That it was actually cool. They did my fingers and my toes. Listen, guys, you guys can do a pedicure and a manicure. That's not a girl thing. You can always get clear quote and get your nails done. There's nothing wrong with that, with a guy pampering themselves. Clarence, really falling in love again? I want to fall in love again. Joseph, how are you? How are you feeling? She almost got Happy Gilmore. What, Sean? What does that mean? You shouldn't love no more. Love is pain. Jason, you don't want me to love anymore? No, I can never stop loving. Loving is a beautiful feeling. Especially if you both love each other. You know how amazing it is, a hug from someone you really love and knowing that they love you.
There's a saying that goes, loving someone is never a waste.
Yeah, loving someone is never a waste, my daughter says. But do you understand how good it feels to get a hug from that person you love and that person that actually loves you? That hug is magical. I think a good way to get rid of stress or overcome anything in life is for you to get a hug from that person you love. It's magical. It's pure magic when you guys come together. Pure magic. Clarence, that will be great. God is good. Sean, so silence your mind and focus. It's not so easy to silence your mind when you're going through a lot. Sean. Scarface, one formula for changing the dialogue when negative thoughts, hurtful things come up is stop, be conscious of it, and just think of something else. I might have to do that 100 times a day. Yes, that's very true. It's not so easy to do. So a lot of people give up, you know. A lot of people are not gonna sit there all day like saying no or changing their negative thoughts. I did it, but you know, it's doable. But not everybody has the mental capabilities of dealing with stress and still move on. Y'all be getting Happy Gilmore. What is Happy Gilmore, Leanne? Emmanuel, hi beautiful. What is it with these healers? Are you a healer? Emmanuel, hi, how are you? How are you feeling? Are you okay, Emmanuel? The ducks are going to jump, y'all. That's what he says in the song. Oh, that's what it means. Tommy, love means no matter what. Yes, love means no matter what. Robert, how are you? How are you feeling? Welcome back. Where have you been, Robert? That's right. Hello, happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you guys? How do you guys deal with pressure and stress? Adam Sandler got sprayed by sprinklers. Really? Jeremiah. Hi, Jeremiah. Dog. Madame. Here. What does that mean? I don't know. You guys are very quiet. How do you guys deal with pressure and stress when... You know what I should do? I should go around asking people how do they deal with stress. What would be a good question for me to ask people? How do you deal, or what do you do when you're under a lot of pressure? No. How do you deal with stress? A lot of people don't see the things happening in their life as stress though. They just see it as problem. How do you deal with problems would be a good question. Tommy, meditation works. Yeah, but when you have a lot of problems, are you really capable of just saying, you know what, I am really stressed, let me go meditate? Unless you know about meditating, you don't know what meditating is. I didn't know what meditation was. I didn't know what that was. Till I was 40, like I told you. I found out a lot of things when I was 40. So, not everybody knows. Break away from all the noise. Tommy, that's true. Break away from all the noise. But people see noise as in music, loudness, not being on social media. People think being on social media is an outlet to release stress. And it's not. I think it's a huge distraction to take you off your path. Because all the nonsense that we see on social media is just ridiculous. Demba, hi again. Tommy, turn the TV off. Turn off the phone. Yes, disconnect. Really disconnect from social media and anything in the world. That's very true. But a lot of people use the phone and social media as an outlet to escape their problems. Maybe if they go watch the video of, I don't know, the Real Housewives of whatever, them looking at the lavish life of somebody else might help them escape the reality they're living in. I think a lot of people do that. Clarence, you have a nice looking daughter and you are a wonderful mother. Thank you, Clarence. How do you deal with stress? Or how do you deal with life when things get tough? When you're under pressure in life? Tommy says reconnect with the tierra. Ground yourself. Yes, Tommy, grounding yourself helps, but a lot of people don't believe in that. They see that as a waste of time. A lot of people see that as a waste of time, but I don't think grounding, you see the effects of grounding right away. People go and ground and they're like, okay, then my life changed, and things don't work like that. It's over time. You need to be very patient. You will see the changes slowly. You're not gonna see them overnight. Sean, it's equivalent to driving for the next person. What does that mean, Sean? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I need to go. They're gonna fix my nails because they're coming off. I only have a day with my nails done, and it's like coming off right here. And this is supposed to last me a whole month. Like, what do you mean? In a day, it's like coming off. So I need to go fix it. They told me to go at 2. So I gotta make my way over there. I'll probably come back on here a little later when I drop my daughter off, or maybe I do a live from my backyard. I don't know. When you drive, you just don't drive for yourself. When you drive, you just don't drive for yourself. What do you mean, Sean? Okay, have a wonderful weekend and be safe. Thank you, Clarence. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Hope you guys having a lovely Friday. And a lovely weekend. Make sure you guys do something nice for yourself this weekend. Whatever that is, take some time for you guys. Take an hour each day for yourself. Disconnect, unwind. I don't care what you're going through. Disconnect, guys. Disconnect. Become love, and love will attract to you. Become love, and love will attract to you.
Are we going?
How do I become love? I mean, I already have the hearts.
I'll be in the car.
No? Leanne, come here. You should take me a picture so I can put it on the profile. But do it from far because I don't know how to do thumbnails. Guys, have you noticed? I don't know how to do thumbnails. David, how are you? Tommy, how do you become love? People who drive for themselves tend to get into accidents. What? Be yourself. Does it look nice? You gotta take the background, but don't do it close because when I crop it for YouTube, I could only crop like a little bit, so I need a big picture. Guys, my daughter's taking a picture. Should I do it like that? Does it look nice? Yes? You got it? Guys, I don't want to go. I want to stay here talking to you guys. But I got to go do my nails. I got to go fix my nails because there's no way that one day my nails is already going bad. It's like, what are you doing? Look. I don't know if you can see it. Like, look. I don't know if you can see it. It's like the tip. It's like already, the nail polish came off. And I don't understand how. As much as I pay for these nails, they should last me 3 months. Alex, how are you? I'm fine. You having fun with no one? I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm having fun by myself. Smile. Tommy, you want me to smile? How do I become love, Tommy? You didn't answer me. Stop throwing up gang signs. I was going like this. That's what I was doing, Sean. I don't know. I woke up today in love with life. David, wow, that is very nice. What is very nice, David? Sean, I'm just playing. David, it's like you are in love with someone. I'm in love with someone. I'm in love with myself. I'm in love with myself. Stefan, how are you? How are you feeling today? We are all love manifested. Hands to yourself. Yes. Stefan, I'm not good. What happened, Stefan? What's going on? Let's talk about it. What's going on with you? I need to go and I don't want to. I don't want to go. I want to stay here. Not yourself. I have someone new. I don't have nobody, bro. I have nobody. Nobody loves me. Or at least nobody has shown me that they love me. Nobody loves me. I don't have anybody that loves me. I don't know anybody that loves me. Or at least nobody has shown me that they love me. I'm not aware of nobody loving me. So I gotta love myself. T-Pain. Guys, bye. I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you. I don't have anyone, Stefan. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'll be back later on. I gotta go fix my nails. I promise. I'll be back later. I wish I can stay here, but I gave you the message today that I had to give you. It's so nice and breezy. I might come back here. I don't know. Yes, you got it. Love self first. Yes, I love myself. Sean, you love me unconditionally. Thank you, Sean. At least somebody loves me. Clarence, I would love to love you, are my friend. You can love me, yeah. I would like for a love to show me that they love me. There's a lot of people that tell you that they love you, but they don't show you. It's just words. Stefan, why you want me to stand up? I'm gonna stand up because I'm about to leave. Okay, I love you. Guys, bye. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for spending this time with me. I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. Please, guys, take care of yourself. Go do something nice for you. Go get a massage. Go sit by a river, a lake, whatever. Go watch a sunset. There's a lot of things that are free because a lot of you are like, money, money. No, there's a lot of things that are free. Go outside. Take a break. Get off your phone. Go take a walk in the park. Go ground yourself. Read a nice positive book. Message me on Instagram if you have a problem and need somebody to talk to. I'm here for you. I don't charge for anything. I love you. Okay? Don't remember that. I mean, don't remember that. Don't forget that. Stefan, what the fuck? Tommy, bye. Stefan, you're talking to my daughter. Sean, bye. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'll be back later, okay? I love you all.